Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, my name is Agne Brunette and today I'm back with another makeup tutorial. We're gonna be doing a smoky eye, like a very sultry, kind of like a cat eye, a sexy, whatever you call it, eye makeup. I absolutely love it. I paired it also with like a nice nude lip. So if you want to see how I got this beautiful makeup look, then please keep on watching. So I already moisturized my skin with this Clarins Multi-Active gel cream that looks like this, just to kind of like prep my skin a little bit. Next I'm gonna be taking this Pure Canvas primer. It's a blurring one. I really love using it because what it does, it actually like makes your skin look really smooth and it like blurs all the imperfections. So it's amazing like for videos, for pictures, especially like if you are filming or even like in real life. It really does blur like all the imperfections. And I believe this is their latest collection. So I have other different type of ones, but I prefer the blurring one. Really good primer. Next we're gonna move in and apply foundation. Today I decided to use the Bobbi Brown one, Skin Long Wear Weightless Full Coverage Oil Free Shine Control Foundation, and my shade is Natural. Let me tell you guys, this is probably the only one foundation that I found that like suits my skin tone right now, because obviously we don't go to the beach, we don't go to the sun, so I look really pale and all of my foundations are too dark. So yeah, it's really a struggle. So I'm just gonna use like 2 pumps. I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend this. Next, I'm gonna be using this Too Faced Instant Coverage Concealer. This is actually their latest collection and my shade is Nudie. Also, it came together with this concealer brush, so I'm gonna be using the brush also. Just gonna load my brush with the product and just basically apply underneath my eyes. So you can see the difference straight away where I have concealer and there is no concealer. Also, it smells so yummy. It smells like peaches. Next, I'm gonna be using this Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in shade Medium from Charlotte Tilbury. This powder definitely doesn't look cakey or powdery. I don't know, it just works really beautiful with my type of skin as I have dry. Alright, so next we are gonna be using Nars bronzer and in shade Casino. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. I don't know if it's just me, but lately I feel like anything I use is just too dark for my skin and it's so annoying. Cannot wait to go to the beach and get like a fresh tan. Especially now in Dubai, it's like perfect weather to go for tanning, but we cannot do that because the beaches are closed, which is so annoying. I really hope and pray this is gonna be over soon and we can again enjoy socializing and going out and spending time with friends and family. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I also very lightly contour my nose. And then what I do, I go back with the same powder brush and I just buff everything into my skin. So there's no patches and everything looks nice and even. For my blush, I'm gonna be using this beautiful Dior Coral blush with the same tiny brush. And then I'm just gonna apply this on the apples of the cheek just to give a little bit of color. Okay, so next I'm gonna be taking this Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I love this powder, whoa, for baking, and it's just the best powder, honestly. Just like that. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. This is just gonna give a little bit of like structure to my face. We'll do exact same thing underneath my eyes. So now it's the brow time, and for the brows I'm gonna be using the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil. Where are you? Where are you? Here. And the shade that I'm using is in number 4. So what I like to do first, I just like to kind of like comb my brow. So today I actually decided to go for more like a natural brow look. So I'm just gonna fill it in where it needs to be, and then I'm gonna finish off with the brow gel. To set my brows, I'm gonna be using this Dior Show brow gel in number 2, just to fix them in place. So I'm just gonna brush them up so they look nice and neat. Also, I'm really sorry if you can guys hear my dog snoring in the background. I have a really cute pack. For those who are following me on Instagram, you guys know. For those who are new, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I always post stories with my dog and she is the cutest. And now it's finally time for the eyes. I'm gonna be using Huda Beauty Desert Dusk eyeshadow palette, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use these 3 shades right here. And then because this palette doesn't have the black color, so I'm gonna steal the black color from Sigma palette, because they do have the black one. And basically I'm just gonna use these 4 shades. I'm gonna start with the Desert Sand first, but before I'm gonna prime my eyelids with this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Invisible Eye Base. So I'm gonna start off with the Desert Sand first. That's gonna be my base. And now I'm just gonna go in with the musk. That's gonna be my transition color. I'm using 210 blending brush from Fenty Beauty. Okay, next we need to find like a really tiny brush. So maybe I will use this pencil brush from Sigma, and it's in E30. I guess this is perfect. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go in with a wood color. This one right here. And we are going to apply this in the inner corners. Just like that. So I'm almost creating like a triangle shape, because we still want to give this eye look like a cat eye. So, you know, it's pointing out right here. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a blending brush and I'm just gonna blend like the outer corner so everything looks nicely blended. Also, if you find it difficult to blend, just take a little bit of musk, which was the transition color, and then blend it again. So you can see already the difference. It looks so much more blended. So let's move on to the other side of the eyes, and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. Going with our oud eyeshadow first. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit my eye. This actually really helps me to get this like pointy shape. And then you can see if it's even and if you need to add more, or you are fine. So yeah, just keep checking in like different mirrors. I have one mirror right here, and then I have one in front of me, and then like I hold one mirror so that I can see from different angles if it's even. So I guess I'm happy now. I'm just gonna take the blending brush and I'm gonna blend the edges. So all I did now, I did exactly the same thing but underneath my eyes, and I'm keeping this space over here for the base color. And now again taking the blending brush and just blending the edges so everything looks nice and smooth. So once we've done with that, I'm gonna take the black shade from the Sigma palette. this shade right here, and I'm gonna be taking the same pencil brush that I was using for our wood, and all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna basically intensify in the same spots where I was applying a wood color. So just like right here, to make this eyeshadow really pop, and then same underneath. So now taking the blending brush and again making the edges softer so that like all the colors meld together. So now I'm gonna go back with the Desert Dust shade, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna intensify here in the middle, just like that. Also underneath my brow bone. So the next step is gonna be the black pencil. We wanna intensify also in the waterline of the eye. So I'm gonna be using this Kat 1D Cake Pencil in Trooper Black. It's like this, the rolling one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna apply here in the outer corner and in the inner corner. We're gonna keep the space here for the beige color. And this is the Nars Pencil. It's the long wear one in shade, it doesn't say anything, you guys. It's just, well, I guess it's just a normal beige color. And we're gonna apply this right in the middle. Next step is going to be this eyeliner from Too Faced, Better Than Love. This is my most used and my most favorite eyeliner. I absolutely love it, and it's deep as black. Also with a little bit of concealer, the same Too Faced concealer, I'm gonna take on this angle brush from Zoeva. It's actually the wing liner brush, but I love using this to clean the edges. For the lashes, I'm gonna be using Chelsea Boutique Mink Lashes in number 10. It looks like this. Basically all I did, I just like cut like one piece in half, and I just created my own lashes only for the outer corners. Rule number 1, don't apply your falsies straight away once you apply the glue. Just wait a little bit. Once it gets like tacky, it kind of like changes the color at the time when you have to apply them. And make sure you always have like the dots at the ends, because that's where they tend to pop out. So I always do this trick, like little dots. You know what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with the lighting, but in the camera it looks so dark. But when I'm looking in the mirror, it's not that dark. What I'm gonna do while the glue is drying, I'm not gonna touch these false lashes, but I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. Now that my lashes are done, I'm gonna be using this, my all-time favorite lip liner from MAC Cosmetics in shade Strip Down. I cannot live without this eyeliner, I swear to God. It's just like the best color for my skin tone. I love it. I don't know how many of these I've used, but it's amazing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna line my lips, and I like to kind of overdraw my lips to give this like a pouty look. So go ahead and do how you like to do your lips. Either you like to follow the natural shape or you like to overdraw. Just do whatever you want, what's pretty for you. I never did Botox or fillers. I'm happy with my lips, but I feel like my top lip, it's a bit smaller than the bottom lip, so that's why I like to overdraw my top lip. For today's lipstick, I decided to use Charlotte Tilbury Penelope Pink. It's my favorite shade also lately. I use this all the time. Like, it's such a beautiful nude color. What I want to do quickly, I'm just gonna take the same angle brush, the one I was using to clean the edges of my eyes. I'm gonna clean around my lips so they look nice and sharp. By the way, this technique is so important, especially when you are like taking pictures and you really want like your lips to look perfect. You have to clean them. It's a must to clean with concealer. Otherwise, it kind of like bleeds everywhere and it's not looking pretty, okay? So Don't be lazy, clean around the lips. It makes such a big difference. I never used to do that, by the way. Just recently. And the same on the top. Also, I have the body lava with me. So I'm gonna be applying this on my chest with the face and body brush from Fenty Beauty. So I'm just gonna fix the camera a little bit so that you can see. So this is so beautiful, by the way, and especially if you use it for your legs. Oh, it's amazing. It has this like beautiful glow, as you can see, and the shade that I'm using is Who Needs Clothes. And then if you really want your collarbones to pop, we're gonna add a highlighter. Just right here. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and also if you do have any suggestions or ideas for my future videos, please comment below, let me know. I would love to have some inspiration from you guys also. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.